Welcome to Chilled Out Game Reviews, where I review the best games to unwind with. Islanders is a puzzle game where you build a town in the most efficient way you can. You are given a few objects to place at a time, and you earn points for placing them near to certain other objects that give them a bonus. You keep adding to your island until you run out of points. The gameplay is fairly straightforward. At the start of a game, you are given a random island to build on and a choice of 2 object packs. You can then place these objects in the world and try to earn as many points as possible. Once you've earned enough points to unlock another pack, the process repeats. Eventually you will earn enough points to move on to a new island. The game ends when you don't manage to earn enough points for more objects or to move on to the next island. I absolutely love the visual style of Islanders. I'm a sucker for a vibrant, low-poly art style, and this is another game that pulls it off really well. It's cute, the objects are really interesting visually, and I love that they do change a little bit on different island types. Overall, it's really well designed with a simple UI that's been well implemented. I can see a lot of love went into creating Islanders, and I feel really bad for saying it, but this game really isn't my sort of thing. I love the aesthetic, the concept is really nice and well executed. I'm just not a fan. Personally, I'm not that into the high score model for games, and I find the gameplay is just a little too simplistic to keep me engaged for long. The difficulty doesn't really increase, no new mechanics are added at later stages. It just doesn't do it for me. The game also includes a Sandbox Mode, but this only kept me busy for a few minutes. It's pretty much the same as high score mode, except you have access to everything and you don't earn points. It was rather fun to play around building a city on my island, but the novelty wore off pretty quickly. There's just not enough items to go really wild with your designs, but I do like that this mode allows object occlusion, so you can sort of mix it up a bit. I definitely can see why this game is so well reviewed. If you like these sort of games, I can see how it can be a little addictive. It's just not for me, but I do applaud the small developers for making something that is very well designed. So I won't be awarding Islanders the chill out seal of approval, but if it looks interesting to you, I would recommend checking it out. Thank you so much for watching. As always, thank you to all my patrons over on Patreon and everyone who subscribed to this channel. If you've enjoyed this review, then here's a few other videos you might like, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to be notified of future Chilled Out Game Reviews. I'm bored playing this for the outro. I'm sorry. I know that a lot of people really like this game, but it's just not for me, and I'm so sorry.